For the first program, this is going to be a pretty simple little program. You need to read two strings from the console and then compare to see if they are the same. Using either compare to or equals, either one of those validation methods. If they are the same, you're going to output a message that they're the same. And if they're not the same, you will put out a message that says they're different. Make sure you test your code, and then you will copy and paste it into the Dropbox. And there are examples in the lecture demo. So probably the easiest way to find them is to just do a little find on compare to or equals. So here is compare to. And so here these strings are hard-coded, but you are going to be reading yours in from the console. Okay, so there's a little difference in processing, but you can see how the compare to works. And so here is the first string, calling compare to, and we're passing the second string. It returns a value, and then we check that value to see if they are the same or not the same. Okay, so you can do that, or you can do equals. Okay, so this example shows you how to use equals. And again, you're going to be reading the values from the console instead of hard coding them. Program 2, create a program that reads a string that is input from the user, and you need a loop in this program. So you're going to continue reading in strings until the user types the word done. The string should be checked for the following. You need to see if it contains nulls or spaces. And if it does, print out a message indicating that it does have nulls or spaces or it doesn't. You're going to see if the string ends in a period. Print out the appropriate message indicating if it does or it does not. And then you're going to see if the string begins with the word the, and print out a message indicating if yes, it does start with the, or no, it doesn't. Okay, and you're going to test your code and copy paste into the Dropbox. So there are several examples in here. Is null or empty is one that you could use. And so the example shows you how to use it. And I will kind of let you, look through here. We don't have all that many. Starts with is probably what you're going to want to use to see if it starts with the word the. So, as you go through here, and I would probably think if let me see that other period requirement. See if the string ends in a period. So ends with probably would be a good one to see if it ended with a period. Okay, so using those particular methods and using them correctly is basically what you have to do in that exercise. And then this last program, you're going to let the user input two numbers. They should be integers. And then you're going to call the math.max method and print the larger number. You'll call math.min, print the smaller number, math.pow to raise the first number to the second power, and math.square root to determine the square root of each number. So each number is going to have to get passed to math.square root. And then you're going to make sure the second number is greater than 0. And then if it is, you can divide the first number by the second and display the result. To determine the remainder, you can use the modulus, or you can use math.divrem. Either one will give you the remainder. And there are examples of how to use all of these in the key points. So if you need to quickly find them, math dot would probably be a good one to use. And here are all of the math methods. And here is an example very similar to what you need to do. In fact, here is a right line with math.pow. Here is math.divrem, math.square root. So basically you need to do something similar. Math max, math min, okay? So, but instead of having a random number, you're going to allow the user to enter two numbers. Okay, so that is the assignment. If you have questions or if you run into problems, let me know. Hopefully you'll have fun with it and have a great week.